spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. And this with two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcats offense will get the first possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Uncorks it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line, it's Lacey. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up 2nd down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lacey. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the misconnection on 3rd down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air, it's King. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Makes the catch. It's Cotton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is real. Turning it on. Quick step and go. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. They're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Collins. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Red pass, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23. And got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem. so it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's King. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Running to Green. There he goes. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Cotton. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Catch in the middle. It's done. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it downfield. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Oh, they're after him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Clock riding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hauls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Florida Atlantic races to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer.
Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on second and goal. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. Third and goal. Under fire. Touchdown Owls. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he has been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockne and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by a field goal over Washington. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Cotton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line.
And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. They've built a cushion, they've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. To throw, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge third down. Makes the grab. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Bearcats want to move quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it on the outside. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll go with a direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Sam Houston! Fitted in the window for the score.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The short hands, it's Collins. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Back to pass, it's Kane. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Got a man, it's Parker. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The give is to Smith. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's King. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here's the handoff. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime?